There's the old saying, if your feet hurt, everything hurts. And I am a firm believer in that. Yeah, I'm Kathy Waldron. I'm 52 years old and I'm a marathon runner. So when I was 5 years old, my dad planted the seed. It's like, I know I can run. And my favorite part of the day was when my dad would get out of the station wagon waiting for me to come out of kindergarten, and he used to say, see how fast Kathy can run. And I used to run as fast as I could. I thought I was a champion. I thought I was fast. I'm sure I wasn't, but it felt good. And that year in April, the Boston Marathon results were being read on the radio. And I told my dad one day that someday I'm going to run the Boston Marathon. It just stuck with me all those years. And then exactly 25 years later, I did. And he ran it with me and died of cancer 1 year later. So it was like a really huge gift to me, having him run that with me. That was in '92 when I did my first Boston, and I've been doing them ever since. Well, from running downhill, which a lot of downhills in Boston, and a very common injury is what I've had. It's like ingrown toenails on both of usually the big toe. And that is what I developed, and it mainly when I started running Boston. You can get excruciating pain from basically ingrown toenails. I was blessed to have a provider take care of that for me, and what he did was tailor his treatment to my specific need. Because in April, it was just before Boston, and I was like panicking because I could barely walk, it hurt so much. He had a plan to do a temporary fix to get me through these two real important marathons in my life, which were Boston and then the Cellcomp the month later. And then after, when the running season was over, then he did a permanent fix in November and fall when most of my running was done. And I was so thankful because if I wouldn't have had him to have that plan for me of treatment, I never would have been able to keep my streak of Bostons going. And today, because he did that, I never would have got to 20. That was 4 years ago, and my feet are just fine still. I am extremely thankful for my provider, and he's really my hero. Hope I can run forever.